loneliest number. Here we are live on the Store Drive Nighthawk show. As you can see, we are live. We have some things to show and some guests in attendance. So we're pretty excited about it. We got this little button, this little button. Still learning the ropes over here, but you'll see it all in post. The phone should be on. I'd like to direct your attention to the screen right there. You'll see that the phone number is actually on the screen right there. I mean, it's technology right here before our eyes. But I'm super excited about my first major guest tonight. I might have two. Local photographer, artist that I've admired for quite a while, coming on to talk about some of the stuff he's done, some of the art he's made. He's got a web page. If you're any kind of artist out there, you probably want to have your own web page. You want to have your Venmo, and your PayPal, and your payment plans. That's how it is. I don't have those things myself. I have my web page, but all right. So we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. I'd like to show a trailer to a movie. I've been kind of getting some folks kind of saying, "Geez, what kind of stuff have you done? I mean, shouldn't you show some of your footage?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
So I can sit down?
Not yet. This is the story of Agent Mike and Agent O.
Hello? Agent Mike? Yeah, this is Daniels. Agent O, I need to find her. Agent Mike? Yeah, this is Daniels, CIA 5.
Again, thanks to Cambridge, thanks to Public Access TV, thanks to technology, and thanks to my first guest tonight. Over there in the shadows, he's coming. The photographer that the town of Boston knows very well. I mean, I can't wait to see some of his work. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Lower Alston, via all the cities he's lived in, and has an amazing place near Arsenal. Here he comes, the one and only Just Bill, live here.
How you doing, man?
I'm so glad to have an amazing guest like you.
I'm actually not used to, this way, yeah. I'm used to being on the radio more. I'm not used to having a camera on me at all. I wasn't really prepared for being on TV.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much a podcast. Just make sure you use the microphone. That's what you,
I believe you can hear me. Anyways, so, here I am.
Yes. Was I getting too specific with, that cool place where you live? Because
I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah, you have a
I
lot.
love the place I live.
Have a lot of cool backyard parties there.
Not anymore. I've moved on for that. I mean,
What? Like at last year?
No,
you had like
no,
a party. No, you're trying
The
to
Rock
keep...
House, we had like 17 after parties after shows and 13 regular shows. I think that was good enough for me for life.
Nice.
Honestly.
Nice.
And my housemate right now loves to carry over the barbecue thing at the beginning of summer, end of summer. But last year, it's like I've catered to so many of these get-togethers where I'm just like, I'm pretty much happy not doing it anymore. I think the last show I put on was actually my birthday back in June. A New Alliance.
7 months ago.
Yeah.
This is Just Bill, everybody. This is like
Just Bill.
he's like a celebrity in town in my eyes.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the guys from the Ghost of Tony Gold don't really live here much anymore, do they?
Does anyone from the Ghost Story?
I'm trying to think.
I mean,
Jack.
Oh yeah, Jack Moore is one of my favorite people in Boston.
Yeah, he's been one of my actors. John Gilderson was in a couple of my movies.
Excuse me, I'm not used to having camera. I'm the one who shoots people, so.
Yeah. Well,
I also don't like my photo being taken, so.
It's pretty much Disney,
The Storrow Drive Nighthawk show is what we're on right now.
That's right. And we need to pump up the volume.
So yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. Actually, 21 years now.
Taking photographs of bands.
When you bring up the Ghost of Tony Gold, that was the when I first came out of the Marine Corps and wanted to get back into Boston and get my hands into like the rock scene. My sister herself, while I was in the service, she would actually send me WFNX 120-minute WFNX tapes. Wow. And that was really cool because of the fact that I was also turning other people on to Boston music.
What was your hometown? Like you came from...
I grew up in Natick, but I don't really like Natick. I'm more of I'm a Bostonian, at heart.
Yeah.
But while I was out, while I was doing my touring thing, there was a lot of places where there was no music at all, and my sister would send me tapes of WFNX, and I wish I could still find those because it would be great to listen to a WFNX tape right now. But when I came back, I mean, she was going to all the shows while I was on tour, and I couldn't wait to get back. And when I got back, that's why I was introduced to the Elevator Drops, the Ghost of Tony Gold, and a band called the Tenderloins. Do you remember those guys?
Nope.
You don't remember the Tenderloins?
The Tenderloins, sure.
Lucky Jones
and
Chris
John
Buffer
Kay
was
playing upright
Johnny Kay,
bass.
yeah, playing up,
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that was 19.
I think I opened up for him a couple
the
times.
late 90s.
Yep. I remember like Thatcher and Elliott and the band
Yeah, the
Sinkhole.
scene is like not like that. And all those
Hampshire.
people like you
Chris
said.
Pierce still rocks. Do you remember Chris Pierce?
Yeah.
Chris Pierce still plays in bands. He has his own recording studio. He lives in Jersey. I mean, that guy is he's a rock and roll icon from Massachusetts / New Hampshire. I mean, it doesn't if you're from here, you're from here. Yeah. So you're fixing houses on the Cape these days?
No. I'm a carpenter right now, and that's how I make my living. Right now, I'm at the Museum of Science. I'm building. I've been doing installs since 2013.
You still over there?
Yeah, I'm the lead carpenter over there.
Holy crap!
Tomorrow's our last day for the install, so we have a big opening. We got a lot of important people walking through. Oh. And I got a crew of people that's helping us install the whole thing.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Keep on forgetting there's a camera over there.
Sorry. I'm just trying to.
That number is really big.
Well, that's the close angle.
That's much better.
Yes, and now we can also go online, right, and find your webpage. Mind if I look that up?
Yeah, my web page has been up since.
I used to have an intern that would help us out, but I'm doing it for now.
Bring this up on.
I am the intern. What's your web page?
JustBill.net. It's pretty simple.
JustBill.net. Pretty easy to remember.
I've had this website for 21 years now.
Wow.
But that's not.
Yeah, just basically just use this and open it up, and then I can put it on that. So yeah, it's a reasonably chilly, but the days are getting longer.
It's February.
Yeah, it ain't bad. Plus, I got to park in front of this place. so I can keep it on.
Oh, you can actually get parking in front of this place? I parked
I
down the
did.
street.
I got lucky right in front. It's what happens when you get here early. Some folks are always.
So here we are, and I'm actually having problems.
You'll get it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Yeah. This is
This
worth showing.
website
This is
took
worth
me a
showing people.
long time to figure out how.
Let me go ahead and put it on this so that way that people can check this out while you're.
Sorry, I have a cold. I did that.
And then whatever you click on is going to be.
So this website, it took me a long time to
this
figure
is all
out.
your stuff?
Yeah, it took me a long time to
Dude, that
figure
looks
out
great.
how to have this automated.
Was that the Black Leather Lagoon?
Yes, it is.
Hot Tamale. You got any Nikki Luparelli shots? The Gold Diggers. She's in a band. She's in a couple
I'll have
bands.
to dig that up.
He's gonna have to dig up the Nikki Luparelli photos. I bet they're gonna be great. She has like 2 or 3 different bands, and she performs at the Museum of Science.
Oh, she does.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know.
planetarium.
Oh yeah. I know what she's doing.
Dark
yes.
Side of the Moon. I think she was doing. But yeah, she's in like a couple different bands. She does like David Bowie stuff.
Yeah, this is some of the side stuff I do. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how well this looks like on TV.
Hey, just let it rock.
Oh, this is really slow.
What? Those are all yours too?
Yeah, I go around and this is other than rock and roll.
That is beautiful. Where is that?
That's in Wareham. That's the
Wareham?
That's the railroad bridge. I love taking photos like this. This is the original photography I used to do a long time before I.
That looked like Providence, I think.
Actually, this is all down the Cape.
And you also have drone footage, right?
Not on this site. The site is actually.
That's a beautiful shot. Holy crow. Those are postcards, dude. I love them. Yeah. I love those photos.
Oh yeah, I put a lot of thought in here. Speaking of the Middle East.
Wow. Yeah, leave that on.
So can I go backwards? Yeah, go backwards.
That's great, dude.
So yeah, I remember
Local photographer, Just
I
Bill.
remember starting this website.
JustBill.net. JustBill.net is his page.
Back in 2001, before broadband was actually cheap. So what I had to do is I had to set up 4 servers around Massachusetts to handle the load of the internet. And so if one server was actually bogged down with hits, another server would take over. And it was really complicated up until 2006 when you got a really sweet deal with DreamHost. And this is where this all was. But the problem over the years, I was trying to figure out how to update a website. Because in fact, you can spend a whole week just to updates alone. At the same time, you have to live your life. So what this website does right now for me is, as I'm posting my photos, it updates my Instagram, my Facebook. It does. So this website here, I don't even touch anymore. It updates itself. So to the party boys that was out last Friday, you already see a photo of it right there. That's about my website. What else do we need to know about Bill?
That's pretty cool. Now, you used to pay for internet. You used to have to pay. You said way back in the day, I guess, in 2006, you had to pay extra to have the internet and stuff like that.
Up until 2006,
to hold all that data.
It was super expensive.
Yeah.
Because it was still in its infancy. But once I found a hosting company that can give me a really good deal, and I'm still with that hosting company. And it's the way to go. I don't run many services to keep my website going. But through that 20 years experience, I've been going out every week mostly to shooting bands. Minimum 3 bands a week for 20 years. I have so many photos. I'm trying to figure out what to do with I'm up to 9 terabytes of photos. Could go back to 1999. That includes the Ghost of Tony Gold and the Tenderloins.
I think someone's calling right now.
Someone's calling me?
Yeah, should I pick it up?
Sure.
Hey, what's going on? We're here at the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey there.
Can you put your face on? Let me see your faces.
Okay. Hi there.
Hey, Barbara. Yes, this is a photographer.
Hi. If I was offered $1 million to say which one was, listen to me. If I was offered $1 million to say which one was the cutest one,
You'd all get $1 million.
I'll lose $1 million because you're both so cute.
Yes, yes. And we all deserve $1 million, especially you.
Thank you.
See that? And I need a car, and I'm going to lose $1 million.
Well, if we can generate some kind of cash flow, we're gonna split it in a nice even distribution way for you to be included.
You're
Yes.
just adorable.
Oh, I love you too, hon. But yeah, my name's Austin, and you have other amazing people that admire you and also share that love for you. At 7:30 tonight, I expect that Jessica will be here. Jessica Java hosts her show, and she loves it when you call in between 7:30 and 8 tonight. So hopefully we'll hear from you later. Again, we're live here, and that's the way it goes. So let's continue. We should, kind of keep mapping into the direction of the storytelling. And especially when you're talking about seeing bands play and taking photographs and things like that. Tell me some of the classic shows you've seen here in the Cambridge area, in the Somerville, Jamaica Plain.
It's
So many shows you can,
I've seen so many shows. It's hard to,
What are some of your favorites, right? You got pictures from Alice Cooper like 5 years ago.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up.
That were like you got to get on stage and he knew you were cool.
Yeah, I was able to with help of
Those
with help from CBS Radio. They
Did you? Can I ask
a connection to shoot a very famous bands like Alice Cooper, Def Leppard, Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains. When the guy was alive.
No, I shot them like three years ago.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find. So we got.
Yeah.
This photo here is one of my favorite photos I've ever taken. A really difficult shot to take. Let's see if I can pull it up here. This is kind of slow. Yeah, that one right there. So basically, this is after I was allowed to shoot, and I still felt I didn't get the shot I wanted, and I was like pointing my camera through the crowd, basically underneath somebody's arm, knowing I was shooting here, and waiting for the perfect moment. And he turned around just like that and shot. It's one of the most amazing things about photography is the waiting for that right moment. As I sound like Elmer Fudd here.
No, yeah. Well, scroll up to another one.
Because see if I can pull out some Alice Cooper.
One of the distinctions too is you probably have a library of 10,000 photographs.
I have out of all the photographs I've taken, going the right direction here.
Which
I have around almost 9 terabytes of photos.
That one's pretty beautiful.
Let me find.
You must have.
Slow.
Trying to think of other bands. I mean, I used to see you at tons of shows, and you were snapping away.
Again, I'm out there every week, minimum 3 bands a weekend.
Huh.
Where is Mr. Alice Cooper? Not that I could put a decent search engine on here, Bill, how everything works out.
We should share the.
I don't know.
Share the experience.
Hold on a sec. So,
No, I'm just yeah.
all right.
So yeah.
Don't you know where my own photos are? It's pretty embarrassing.
Michelle, you sure you don't want to come on?
Oh. I mean,
could
I'll
come-
sit
you-
there
you
if
could
you
come-
want. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
what to
should-
talk about.
Yeah. We should. Here, let me.
Hey,
You could just.
Here we go.
thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.
Alice Cooper is one of the coolest musicians I've ever met. And we all seen him, how nice he is on.
Well, he's a smart guy.
This is what This is one of my favorite photo shoots. I get cooked back too.
Just want to remind that
Hi,
folks that we're all
everybody. Here I
here.
am.
Michelle has decided to join the entourage here.
You know, I guess you go
If
like
y'all
this.
want dinner after this, I'd be happy to treat everybody. Oh, and let's go. But let's. That's cool. Wow, those are interesting.
Hold on a second.
Alice, those are the Alice Cooper shots. Holy crow!
He's just the nicest guy, one of the nicest musicians
Cool.
I've ever met in my life. I call this
Yeah.
the George Washington look.
Yeah, well,
George Washington?
Yeah, he looks like he's General George Washington.
the founding father, huh?
Yeah, you just jump out.
So Michelle, what's your discipline?
What?
Well, I know you mentioned what's her niche in town here? Is she?
I don't really have a niche to it. I don't know. I'm just like, I post selfies on Facebook.
Oh, good.
That's pretty much all I do, I guess.
Are you going to law school or
No, I'm a complete bum.
a bum?
I haven't had a job since like 2006. And that was
Really?
in high school.
Huh. Well, gosh, you must be independently wealthy.
No. I just like mooch off of my mom.
Wow, I've never had such an interesting guest. So we did agree that you were going to mention the Marine times. This guy's an 8-year military vet.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
There was a small period of my life where I actually was getting ready to join the service. Actually, a couple times actually, but then it didn't happen. But I was like, I could have led that life. I don't think I would have done.
I thought boot
I don't
camp
think
was
I would have
before
done
I-
well.
Before I even
Yeah, but you.
went there. I thought it was stripes.
Stripes. He thought it was stripes.
Seriously.
So that's common.
I thought it was going to be
that's
like
ridiculous.
stripes.
No way, dude. You
Oh,
were
yeah.
in the service for 8
I was
years.
No,
This guy was. You don't.
obviously after about a couple weeks into boot camp, I realized it wasn't stripes.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like, if you're going to be a Marine, like, you're going to be like pushed to the limits. That's the strongest core. That's the strongest of the, in my opinion. And then what the Green Berets? Or I mean, what trumps
Well, that's
what trumps a Marine?
No, that's the Army. That's another elite.
Yeah.
Well, being a Marine is far different from how everyone else thinks what it really is. I mean, we're just people who actually have a job. I always looked at it like it was a job. As soon as I got off of work, I got out of my uniform, got into civilian clothes, and that was me. I always treated it like a job, and a lot of people do. But it was also an amazing experience. I saw the world. I've been in places people don't go on vacation. I saw some really messed up stuff, and I saw some really amazing things. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's an experience that's actually defined who I am politically. Also,
You served overseas as well.
yeah, I went around the world, but I never went to Europe. I still haven't been to Europe.
Uh-huh.
I lived in Japan for a year.
Wow. Holy moly. Well, we're going to have a part 2 with you, man.
Maybe.
Because we only got a minute and 5 seconds left.
All right. Well,
But that's incredible. That's incredible. Let's hear what Michelle has going for her. What's going on the next few weeks for everybody? What do you want to promote? And we're counting down to 6:57 where the show
I
ends.
have no idea what's going on.
No?
I mean, okay, so the Museum of Fine Arts have free admissions every Wednesdays after 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. And I love going there like every week if I can. Well, not every week, but yeah, like as often as I can because it's free.
Uh-huh.
And like, you have no pressure to like look around the entire thing in one day. So like you could just like chill. It's like weekday evening, so there aren't that many people usually. So yeah, and it's free, so I really love doing that.
And what about you? You got 5 seconds.
what's coming on is work in the Museum of Science and open up this week is we have dogs. So
We got dogs. Nice. And you got
Yeah.
your web page, justbill.net.